Frank Lloyd Wright said for him church was nature, and in a way here he made a temple to nature. Church as a building is an interesting achievement because whether you're religious or not, when you enter a temple space, especially those that were designed well by architects, there's something that happens to your whole body. You know, your perception opens up and you're starting to feel something that is far more than your routine.
What the buildings mean, the architecture, how we live in our environment, how the buildings are part of the environment, the health of the psyche when you are in buildings like this means so much.
To be in this room tonight is extraordinarily special.
In a way, I grew up in this space architecturally. I had to remind myself when I was sitting at those desks under these incredible trusses that this is the space where so much architectural history was made, where people were drawing by hand all these beautiful buildings that Frank Lloyd Wright conceived.
We have a number of people that are here that were not here last year, and I'm certain will be ambassadors for us as we move forward.
Taliesin Preservation is a nonprofit organization based here in Spring Green, Wisconsin, and we do two things. One is that we educate the public on Frank Lloyd Wright, and then the other is we provide preservation resources. And what that means is that we help to preserve Taliesin, the 800-acre estate.
Welcome to the Shining Brow Awards. There are a lot of great things happening this evening.
For Frank Lloyd Wright, he wrote the word nature with a capital N, and it was the equivalent to God or a higher power or a universal wisdom. The culinary aspects that come through from Wisconsin are tied deeply to that.
Frank Lloyd Wright had this crazy ability to turn structure into sentiment. So in trying to plan a menu, I thought what structural elements could we fall on that would maybe make diners feel something that you're not going to find in any restaurant in any city in America tonight. These diners are in for something that's really truly special and truly unique in one of the most unique settings in all of the world.
What we're going to do tonight is we're going to tell a story. And the moral of this story this evening is rooted in love.
So this for me is a little bit of stepping into his lens and stepping into his world. And I feel really honored and blessed to be able to do that and communicate my love for this place.
We're celebrating some emeritus members, those who are founding members that really were instrumental in the foundation of Taliesin Preservation. And then we're also celebrating Arthur Dyson. And we're celebrating Arthur because we're really looking at the Shining Brow Awards and Wright's definition of what a genius is.
And the definition of genius is someone who can conceive something, but then who can actually bring it forth in the world.
It's an exploration for an architect to find the strings that reach the hearts of the clients that you're working with. So that's what architecture is about. It's more about the intangibles than the tangibles.
Well, I was an apprentice here at the last year of Mr. Wright's life, 1958-59. So I worked here in the studio in Wisconsin, and then we moved to Arizona. Great time, formative years, the sunset years for Mr. Wright. So it's a good time for both of us. The award was out of the blue. I mean, it was totally unexpected, but absolutely very exciting.
The quality of the effort that went into making this evening is also a testament and celebration to the quality that is Taliesin Preservation. Sometimes those efforts don't get recognized per se or given awards directly, but they're awarded every day from seeing that effort flourish and have a beautiful impact on the history of the place. So it's always a special occasion to come back to this space.